one.
8:23 is the time now. Missing kids, beltway snipers, and rescued miners. Fox 2 national correspondent Eric Shawn takes a look back at the year in news.
In January, Wall Street Journal reporter Daniel Pearl is kidnapped in Pakistan, another victim in the ongoing war on terror. Just a month later, he is killed by his captors. The February kidnapping of Danielle Van Dam sparks national attention on the plight of missing children.
Please let her go.
A string of high-profile disappearances follows. Samantha Runyon, Erica Pratt, Cassandra Williamson, and Elizabeth Smart. Her body has still not been found.
We had a gold medal performance.
Another Winter Olympics, this year, Salt Lake City.
The International Olympic Committee will award the Canadian team their gold medals.
March, a sad reminder of the price of the war on terror, the ultimate sacrifice from soldiers fighting in Afghanistan. A major offensive in the mountains kills 8 Americans.
Pope John Paul II said there's no room in the Catholic priesthood for those who harm young people. He said sexual abuse is an appalling sin in the sight of God.
Scandal rips through the Catholic Church as sex abuse allegations explode on the national stage. The Pope meets with U.S. cardinals in April. And a story that has stayed with us since her disappearance in May of 2001. Chandra Levy, her body finally found in the same park that was searched and scoured by officials earlier. Some closure for her family. No one yet arrested for the murder. Fires burned through the West, torching over 3 million acres. In a year of war and terror, a happy ending. 9 coal miners in Pennsylvania pulled from a collapsed mine after 80 hours underground.
We will not sacrifice the freedoms that make our land unique.
And in a world forever changed by September 11th, the president introduces the Homeland Security Cabinet. Floods ravage Europe and South Asia, killing at least 109. The Mideast death toll continues to rise. Israeli Defense Forces retaliate for the Hebrew University bombing, which killed 9, including 5 Americans. They sweep through Nablus in the West Bank. 3 Palestinians are killed. Siamese twins, joined at the head, are separated surgically. The 2-year-old twins survive a 22-hour operation.
A spontaneous and loud chant of USA, USA is ringing up from the streets below me.
The world watches as we all mark the 1-year anniversary of September 11th. The terror alert increased, 9/11's impact far from over. Former President Jimmy Carter is awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. The next day, peace nowhere in sight. A bomb rips through a nightclub in Bali, killing more than 180. Another tragedy at the hands of al-Qaeda terrorists. And terror at home.
Another person was shot and killed.
Sniper shootings claim the lives of 10 in the Washington, D.C. area. Finally, 2 suspects arrested after 3 counties are gridlocked by fear. One family's tragedy alters the political landscape. Senator Paul Wellstone, his wife Sheila, and their daughter Marcia, all killed when their small plane crashed in Minnesota. In Moscow, a siege in a theater as Chechen guerrillas take hundreds hostage. Troops use gas in a deadly rescue raid. 2 died from gunshot wounds. 129 died from the gas. The United Nations approves the resolution on Iraqi weapons inspections, allowing them back in. Bush threatens to use all means necessary if Iraq does not comply. Elections mark a shift of power as Republicans take control of the U.S. Senate and expand the House majority, marking historic changes for a midterm election. Mississippi Senator Trent Lott gets himself in hot water when he makes racially insensitive remarks. That's the year in news. I'm Eric Shawn, Fox News.
It was quite a year.
I always get chills when I remember some of the stuff that you sometimes forget.
Time now, 8:28. Inauguration Day in Lansing. The festivities are already underway.
We're live with the latest in just a couple of minutes.